Okay, so we are at the military hospital right now. The inquiry committee are here, the panel are here, with pressmen, to continue their investigation further. And the military official at the gate is asking pressmen and members of the panel to go and wait outside the gate. Actually, it was a bit nice until another officer came and asked him to tell everyone to go out.
Please, can you come forward?
We have a retired DIG here. We have a retired judge here. Sorry, retired judge here. Sorry.
To clear it.
Okay, you see one. You see here is a medical unit. It's not a battalion. I think the information you're looking for, you will get it better from the battalion.
No.
A unit, a professional unit.
We know.
I'm a medical.
We have been empowered to visit any place we want to.
No.
Yes, we have been empowered. We are covered by law.
Please don't shout at us. That is not allowed. Please. That is not allowed.
I get all that thing that I've told you people. What are you doing here now?
They have been doing ours.
We cannot control them. We cannot.
This is a hospital.
We cannot control them.
Is it not Nigerian?
We cannot. They are not under our purview.
Oga, take it easy. Oga, take it easy. We are here for the hospital. Take it easy, Oga. Stay outside. We are here for the hospital. It's okay, sir. It's okay. There's protocol. Please. There's protocol. Please, I beg you. Please, just stay outside. We come and wait for him. The Oga said we should wait.
Excuse me, sir.
Everybody has information on us.
Excuse me, you're here on official assignment, so we cannot go outside. We cannot enforce anything. So you're here on official assignment. You cannot.
Don't respond again. Don't respond again.
Can you just wait outside, please? Please, we are begging you, please. Stay outside. I really want to alive. But wait outside first. Please, sir. Please, I beg you. Just stay outside. Please. Please, stay outside. At least few of you guys. Please, for goodness sake, please, I beg you. Please. There's protocol everywhere.
You can feel from this.
This one pass let out. We're still doing something, aren't we? We're still doing something. So we are not just barging in, we are walking in. Please, I beg you.
No beg us.
That's okay now. That's okay. What's the problem?
Okay, put a call to whoever is in charge. But you go and wait till we call somebody. Till he said you should wait. Wait, but he said that place. There's a former DIG here.
Like you can see, military officials are trying to kick out members of the panel and the press from accessing the hospital, the military hospital, and there's some controversy going on at the gate at the moment. We are live here at the military hospital on the island here in Lagos. The panel of inquiry set up by Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu has come in here with pressmen, and the officials at the gate, the military officials at the gate, are telling everyone, the pressmen, all of us here, to stop our recording and go outside.
But they don't want us. Let's just have this conversation. Some people want to see them. If I just pan and show the press, a number of us are here now. We're just waiting to be let in. Inspect the mall. Want to see the mall? Just for the mortuary. Inspect the mall. Okay, Peter is going to talk to you. Okay, hold on. Can you just explain what's
to the mortuary of the military hospital because we have confidential information concerning certain events that took place in the hospital here. So we are waiting for them to grant us access to inspect the mortuary because we have reasons to believe that that facility is relevant to our investigation. We don't want to make any conclusion yet until we have access to that mortuary to inspect it. We have a pathology with us who is here to help us conduct medical examination of bodies that we may find in the mortuary. So we are waiting for the military.
The Lagos State government has given us the authority to conduct this investigation. Why are we getting this resistance from the military? Haven't they been told?
It's not just Lagos State. The President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria openly announced to the international community that all matters relating to the NSAS protest should be directed to the Lagos Judicial panel. So we're not just there on the authority of the governor of Lagos State, but that of the president. And you recall that it was the National Executive Council that gave directive that this panel be settled. So we are only following the process, and it's good that we just inspect the mortuary, we make our findings, and go back to make our relevant conclusions therefore.
Okay. All right. I think at this point we just have to continue waiting. But if we're not let in today, is this going to affect the panel, the investigation going forward?
No, we will take it off. There are other options open to us if we are not allowed access. We can't force ourselves on them. If they don't allow access, we go back and take other options.
So what happens if we are forcefully ejected out of these premises?
No, we will not be forcefully. If they ask us to go out, we will go out.
Okay, just to confirm, you said you've got affirmative intel that there might be some bodies here, just for clarification.
No, I didn't say. I said we have confidential information that facilities at the military hospital in Ikoyi here may be relevant to our investigation. And so we have a pathologist with us, and our interest is to inspect the mortuary of the hospital. We don't know what we will find there.
Is it directly involved with the Lekki Tuesday, October 20 attack, or just the NSAS protest in general?
Absolutely. It has to do with the Lekki event of the 20th of October. Absolutely.
Thank you.
Please answer questions as to the conflicting reports by eyewitnesses that there are numerous bodies, but then the investigations by others that are found less than 4 so far. Is that the question you're looking to answer here?
Well, like I said, we have no conclusion in our minds as to what we will find here. We have intelligent to the extent that our work requires that we inspect the mortuary of the military hospital there. As you have heard them say, that this hospital is controlled by the 65 Battalion. And you know that we have also taken steps to be able to reach the authorities of the 65 Battalion and the 82 Division on Kufa Bayern. So we have options if we are not allowed access.
Okay, please, going forward, so that these kind of things don't happen and it doesn't stop your investigation, is it possible to beforehand let them know that maybe you're putting, is that something that can be done?
That will have defeated our purpose.
The information was impromptu.
Yes, it was. We just got information impromptu. We could not give them notice because of the importance of what we wanted to do. It's an investigation. So if we give information ahead of time, that may jeopardize the essence of the investigation.
Okay, but the time that we're waiting outside, how do we know that right now they are not cleaning up and putting things away that might also impede the investigation?
Well, like I said, we have no conclusion that there's anything amiss. It's an intelligence that's leading us to investigation. So we really don't have any evidence to say whether there is anything or there is nothing. Our own is verification through investigation.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Sure.
So there you have it, guys. We are right. So why are we here? The inquiry panel said they got a tip-off that there are some bodies in the mortuary that could be related to the Lekki protests that occurred on the 20th of October 2020. And that is why they did not give the military here any notice before coming to the premises. However, the investigations have been closed since our arrival here a few minutes ago. They are asking everybody, members of the panel and journalists to go outside of the gates until they get clearance from inside. However, Mr. Ebo and the Yoruba, who happens to be a member of the panel, he said that they got a tip-off recently that there was a possibility of having bodies here related to the Lekki protest incident, and that's why we are here. We are still waiting. Please stay with us.
You can. They're going to take us out.
Sorry, sir. Let's go outside. Let's go, sir. Let's go. Let's go.
Now telling us there are
Don't let us disgrace ourselves now. Guys, don't let us disgrace ourselves. Don't let us disgrace ourselves. We will get everybody here. No. What is wrong with you? Stay outside. You are videoing, you are doing rubbish. For me, we don't have camera here.
It's okay, Mr.
Let's go outside.
Tag with Mr. Arno, and if they talk to implement people here, they don't know to put everybody for outside.
Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon. Mr. Arno, good afternoon. Yeah. How are you, sir? Yes. We are here to inspect the medical facilities of the military hospital. We are members of the panel of inquiry set up on the directive of the President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, President Muhammad Buhari, and confirmed by the National Executive Council directing governors to set up judicial panels of inquiry in respect of the NSAS protests. We have inspected the toll gates earlier today, and part of our assignment, yes,
So that I can tender it to my director.
That were members of the panel.
Yes, black and white. Black and white.
I am patient to go.
No, black and white. Black and white. I will now give it to the director that will respond to your request.
Well, we didn't come with the
understand?
instrument.
No. You didn't understand me. Yes. This is a government institute.
Yes,
Nigerian.
Yes.
What I need is black and white. I will tender you
in respect of an invitation or
yes, that you should be aware that you people are coming.
It's an unscheduled visit.
No, sir.
Okay.
I'm sorry, Mr. Aruna, can I just tell you, were you aware when Mr. President said you should give us full cooperation with the Lagos panel of inquiry, that wherever
we're here to inspect the mortuary.
Okay, let me brief my director.
Thank you, sir.
Let me brief my
Do we wait?
How many minutes do we wait for your director?
Because this is the third person, you are the third person. It's okay.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, Mr. Haruna.
Very grateful. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Mr. Haruna.
Thank you, Mr. Haruna. I'm very grateful. Right here. Okay. Okay, but there's really nothing happening now. Nobody's having to say anything, so we're just waiting. Fire away. It's not agreed on an adjournment.
We are the military and the panel of inquiry set up by the Lagos government are members of the press have just been kicked out by military officials here at the military hospital. And why are we here? The military, the panel of inquiry members are here because they want to inspect the mortuary. According to the member, one of them, Mr. Yoruba, son, they got a tip-off that there was a possibility of what is lying in their morgue as a result of the Lekki protest massacre. That's the word now. I don't want to use the word massacre. Lekki shooting on 20th of October 2020. That was 10 days ago, and they paid an unscheduled visit to the military hospital here in Ikoyi. They were right here in front of the hospital, and pressmen and members of the panel have been kicked out. One of their officers, Aruna, was beaten bullet on his chest. Aruna came out to push members of the panel and journalists further outside of their compound and outside of their gates. They closed their gates. He said he needs to go tell his commander in black and white. He needs a paper, something that they were invited. And according to members of the committee who were not invited, they are only paying an unplanned and unscheduled visit because if they give them the opportunity of knowing that they were coming on board before they did come fully, then there was a possibility of some cleanup. So to avoid any cleanup or any opportunity of shutting out evidence, they paid an unscheduled visit. And of course, that was met by some station. Haruna and his commander, we are waiting for what the military officers about to remember from the panel, and of course our journalist here. It was a really crazy experience right here, and it was an experience we wouldn't like to be a part of. This was some relationship that wasn't too nice with military officials practically pushing out members of the committee and journalists, and according to him, I'm quoting the words of Mr. Haruna now, don't let me dirty you. Things may get really bad. I'm trying not to hold him according to the word now, but what else? We don't know. Let's wait.
You are not that. Yeah, you are outside. About to enter. We are outside. Where are you? Military hospital. You are at the hospital. I can't see you now. We are all outside. Where are you? I said military hospital. Military hospital. Jeez. Okay, at this moment, she does not want to make any comment. As you can see, we're still waiting. Okay, please can we talk to you? Can we talk to you? Okay, at this point, they don't want to make any comments anymore. And I understand why they're frustrated and they don't want to get their
Shaitan.
Okay, so they're finally, Leila, they're letting Mr. Ebo in, but only him. They're letting only him in, as you can see. We don't know why. I think he's probably talking to the superior officer here. They're having a conversation right now.
See,
and hopefully once they do that, they will get the rest of the panel as well as the press. They are too far away for us to
Some people are going to Moscow.
Yes, hello? Okay. Hello? Hello? Yes. Yes, I can. I'm just trying to set it. Yes. Okay. Please come to me now.
So, members of the panel and the press have been allowed into the premises after a military officer with the name Taiwo came out to speak with a member of the committee of inquiry.
He's a member of the panel. You are supposed to write, please, the future. Please write Let's go. Japan, let the judge drive in. Thank you, sir. Please, quickly. Do you want to wait for her before you enter? Okay.
Yes.
So we are finally making our unscheduled visit to the morgue, waiting for the chairman of the panel. She's coming, she's in her car outside the gate.
There's nobody here.
She'll be joining us in no time.
Yes, I can. So we're just waiting.
We're still waiting for the chairman of the panel. Other members of the panel are gradually making their way.
Okay,
And in a couple of minutes,
she is here.
expecting to move.
Yeah, but that's actually why we're waiting. We're waiting for her to drive in because the panel has insisted that they all go in together. So right now we have
You get to be like that. I don't think so. Let me also go up.
So a little hiccup here and there. We are waiting for the chairman of the panel of inquiry. The justice is outside with a car. The military officer leading this procession is said to be a general. He hasn't confirmed that himself. Members of the panel, some of them are in. I can count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Sorry, I can see 5 of them here. We are still expecting a few. They are probably outside the gate coming in. I think I can sight the chairman of the panel, the justice, driving into the compound. She's walking into the compound. Okay, her car dropped at the gate and she's walking into the compound. So we are still here trying to see. Still trying to see what we are going to find out in a couple of minutes. How the controversy was going on at the gates. Emotions were all over the place, with some junior military officers ordering members of the panel and the press to go out. And here comes the chairman of the panel.
Where do you want me to arrange
We will be finding out that in no time as well, officially.
So?
Yes, sir. Members of the press and members of the panel are here and we are all waiting to see the morgue. Of course, let's refresh your memory a bit. Why are we here? According to members of the panel, they got a tip-off that there was a possibility that some dead bodies had been dropped here. And these bodies were said to have possibly been brought in from a Lekki shooting 10 days ago.
Good afternoon, my pleasure.
You're welcome. There is actually a procedure on this section. Advice that next time, please,
Thank you.
always trace it with dispatch. What is it exactly?
Well, we made a visit to the which is one of the terms of reference of the family. We thought we were close enough to this facility here to see if we can inspect and see anything that would assist the panel in making the investigations and finding the revelations.
Was it this facility expressly mentioned?
No. I've even contacted the commissioner for health earlier, but this comes first. We said let's take this point, then we'll take the other.
Okay. We shall allow you inspect
The most. Thank you.
the director.
Thank you. Thank you, sir.
Would you please lead us through the facility? Through the facility, I want to inspect it. Could you lead us through? No. Lead us. Good afternoon. Good afternoon to you. My name is Honest Ado. It's as if my card. I'm the one. That's what we are doing. So, my Oga has asked me to take people around, so we are taking people around.
Thank you, sir.
We are doing that now.
Inside the mortuary, once
Here we go.
I'll take it to the new law. You can see there's the hospital. It's okay. So let's go. We are going to the accident and emergency department. We'll go to the mall. So the accident and emergency department. Go to the mall. Okay. Is that what? Yeah, it's good. Come here. So,
Discharge is treated under the laws that are set upon you. We appreciate you maintain the facility there. It's actually totally out of you. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Please, can we...
Do you say that there's no more care at all?
This place has been under renovation for how long? Since October last year. So please, can we...
So, sir, we're saying that bodies that were here were transferred
October last year, she? This hospital is not away. Please. This hospital is away, please. Yeah, thanks so much. Those are the accommodation.
and I'm small. You met me here, you're pushing me, you're saying, and then you're asking me what I'm
So there you have it, guys. The morgue is empty. There's, according to General Tayo, who led the team from the part of the military officials to show the panel and the press men around the facility. According to him and Colonel Ogo, the morgue has been under construction since October last year. So for 1 year, the morgue has been under construction. So according to General Taiwo and Colonel Ogo, there is no morgue in this facility. There you have it. The chairman of the parliament is driving out in our car. Other panelists are driving out, and they are coming out as well. Members of the press are outside, still shocked at their experience in the hands of the military.
They will likely be going to another.
Looks like the chairman of the parliament has driven off. And it looks like that is all for today as far as investigation of the panel is concerned. Chairman of the panel has driven off. Mr. Adegoro Airborne is about to address the press. Sir, what do you have to say about what we just experienced?
It's a part of ongoing process. We have to get to the truth.
Sir, where are we going to from here?
It's part of the investigation. It's an ongoing process.
So where do we go from here?
Then we adjourn to tomorrow. That's what we said.
Tomorrow.
No, they are joined.
So are we investigating any other mosques rather than
We have several